China's rapid construction of the Shichuan Tibet Railway defies Western expectations, showcasing its prowess in infrastructure development. But can China continue to outpace Western countries' predictions with this ambitious project? Stay tuned to witness China's engineering marvels unfold before your eyes. In recent times, China has invested significantly in constructing infrastructure both within its borders and abroad. Observing the extensive array of projects, one might perceive China's ambitious endeavor to reshape the world's landscape. Business Insider recently released a catalog featuring 108 monumental Chinese initiatives, showcasing the nation's expanding influence across continents. Ranging from expansive highways within China to colossal hydroelectric power plants and the rejuvenation of the historic Silk Road connecting Europe and India, China is evidently asserting its capacity to redefine global infrastructure on its own terms. The term reconstruction, in this context, goes beyond conventional infrastructure development, embodying a transformative vision. Over the years, China's construction feats have captivated global attention. Despite assertions from Western nations regarding the challenges of implementing such projects, China has continually defied skepticism, accomplishing remarkable feats within remarkably short timeframes. While some projects may seem daunting to the West, China has consistently proven its ability to realize seemingly impossible ventures. Experts from various disciplines in Western countries express astonishment at China's prowess. The concept of establishing a railway connection between Tibet and Sichuan has been under consideration since the era of Sun Yat-sen, the leader instrumental in the 1911 Xinhai Revolution, which toppled China's last feudal dynasty. However, due to various challenges such as technical complexities and steep terrain in many regions, the project has remained unfinished until now. President Xi Jinping's administration is now intensifying efforts to exploit resources in Tibet, aiming to decrease China's reliance on foreign countries. A new railway promises to streamline the transportation of raw materials and processed goods from the western regions of the country to major urban centers. As reported by the Global Times, the proposed railway spans approximately 1,010 kilometers, featuring tunnels and bridges totaling 958 kilometers in length. Upon completion, trains are anticipated to operate at speeds ranging between 120 to 200 kilometers per hour. The construction of the Shichuan Tibet Line is deemed a priority by the Chinese government, with President Xi Jinping recently urging expedited progress on the project. According to Xi Jinping, this road holds strategic significance for Beijing's agenda to exert influence over Tibet. He perceives the project as a crucial step towards preserving national unity and fostering economic and social development in the region. The Shichuan Tibet Route comprises 3 stages: the Chengdu-Ya'an Route, which was completed and operationalized in December 2018, the Nainchi-Lhasa Route, and the Ya'an-Ningchi Route. Once finalized, the line will significantly reduce travel time from Chengdu to Lhasa, from the current 48 hours to a mere 13 hours. A professor specializing in ethnic minority studies at Tibet University asserts that the Shichuan Tibet route holds strategic importance, benefiting Tibet's developmental aspirations. He believes that the railway will enhance connectivity between the Tibetan region and the rest of China, facilitating the transportation of advanced equipment and technology to Tibet while also enabling the export of local products to other regions. External observers foresee the railway as a catalyst for Tibet's rapid convergence with other developed regions of China. Both Sichuan and Tibet boast abundant resources, including medicinal herbs, extensive mineral reserves, and distinctive natural landscapes. Upon completion, the Shichuan Tibet route is anticipated to substantially stimulate local tourism and foster cultural exchanges among different regions and communities, thereby promoting mutual understanding and integration. Some Chinese experts argue that the Shichuan Tibet route is crucial for safeguarding national unity and ensuring border stability. With the operation of the Shichuan Tibet route, Tibet is expected to strategically enhance its communication with other parts of China. Furthermore, it will contribute to the transportation of materials and provide robust logistical support. In the event of a crisis along the China-India border, the Shichuan Tibet Line would enable rapid transportation of troops and military equipment to the Indian border in Arunachal Pradesh state. Western countries may question why the construction of this railway route is expected to take a century, while China remains resolute in completing it swiftly. Since the 1950s, relevant agencies have conducted meticulous surveys in the Shichuan Tibet region, with preliminary selection for the Shichuan Tibet Railway dating back to the 1990s. However, the challenging terrain in Shichuan presents significant hurdles, making railway construction exceptionally arduous. Much of the railway involves tunneling through scorching rocks, with ground temperatures reaching a staggering 89 degrees Celsius, a record for such infrastructure projects. Geologists attribute this intense heat to the formation of the Tibetan Plateau, which trapped considerable heat following tectonic collisions, resulting in more than 40 major fault lines along the Shichuan Tibet Railway. These geological complexities expose workers to hazardous conditions, including extreme temperatures and geothermal disasters. Studies indicate that over 70% of workers endure health issues such as chest irritation, vomiting, and loss of consciousness due to the harsh tunnel conditions. Additionally, high temperatures lead to engine overheating in vehicles, risking operational failures. Moreover, the pressure and heat can cause rocks to explode, endangering workers. Despite these challenges, the project involves over 70 tunnels, some exceeding 40 kilometers in length. To mitigate these risks, engineers have implemented innovative solutions, including giant fans to ventilate tunnels and the strategic placement of cold water to dissipate heat. These measures, along with meticulous planning, have helped control the high geothermal risks associated with the project. Consequently, China's scientists and engineers have demonstrated their ability to overcome these challenges, ensuring that workers adhere to the project's 2024 completion deadline, despite skepticism from the Western world. The concept of constructing a railway from the fertile Shichuan Basin to the Tibetan Basin was initially proposed around a century ago. However, it wasn't until 2014 that the Chinese government initiated the 10-year Shichuan Tibet project. This ambitious endeavor involves traversing mountains exceeding 4,000 meters in height, making it widely regarded as the most challenging railway project in history. Despite these formidable obstacles, Chinese engineers persevered with the construction of the Shichuan Tibet Railway. The considerable expenses associated with this mega-project stem from the need to navigate through rugged terrain, including mountains, plateaus, and deserts. Furthermore, adverse weather conditions such as rain and snow pose additional challenges to construction efforts. To overcome these obstacles, China has leveraged a multitude of modern technologies. Thus far, significant progress has been made in installing the railway infrastructure along the route. The construction process has been facilitated by the innovative approaches adopted by Chinese engineers, marking a significant milestone in global infrastructure construction technology. Automation systems, intelligent robots, corrosion-resistant steel, and other advanced materials and technologies have been deployed to elevate the level of intelligent construction throughout the route. Additionally, intelligent dispatch and command systems have been implemented to ensure the efficient operation of the railway. Furthermore, a sophisticated high-speed rail disaster monitoring and big data analytics system has been put in place to swiftly detect and address safety hazards along the line, underscoring China's commitment to ensuring the safety and reliability of the Shichuan Tibet Railway. Upon the full operationalization of the Shichuan Tibet Railway, China plans to implement a wide array of modern information technologies, including smart sensors, the Internet of Things, cloud computing, geographical information systems, and satellite positioning through GPS systems. This comprehensive approach aims to ensure the smooth functioning of the railway and streamline its operation and maintenance processes. Despite initial skepticism from Western countries regarding the daunting elevation differences and harsh geological conditions along the route, China has defied expectations by completing almost the entire railway within a decade. This remarkable achievement underscores China's remarkable speed and capacity in infrastructure development. While the construction of the Shichuan Tibet Railway presented immense challenges, Chinese engineers have demonstrated their unwavering dedication to the sustainable development of the region. Looking ahead, it is conceivable that many Western engineers will be astounded by the advancements made by their Chinese counterparts in infrastructure construction technologies. The question remains whether China can continue to surpass Western countries' expectations and succeed in the short term with this project. Only time will tell, but China's track record of innovation and determination suggests that they are well positioned to meet and even exceed these expectations. What do you think about China's ability to surpass Western expectations in infrastructure development? Feel free to share your insights in the comments below. Join the Revel Discovery community by subscribing and stay updated on this critical shift in global economics. As we explore these significant developments, your perspective is invaluable. Keep engaged with us.